Greetings, Fortniters. This is Chicky Seth. We're going to use Marigold in this match. She's the daughter of Midas. According to Greek mythology, in myth, Marigold, Zoe by some accounts, was her name. She was the daughter of Midas, a king who was given the power to turn anything into gold with his touch. Unfortunately, she too was turned to gold. Because of this, Midas despised his accursed power and sought help from the god of wine, Dionysus. With his help, Midas was able to turn everything he made into gold normal, even his daughter. King Midas had a daughter named Marigold, who he accidentally turned to gold by hugging or comforting her. King Midas was obsessed with turning everything into gold that he had turned all of the roses in the flower garden to gold. And we're going to pause right there because I'm going to show you where a blue XP coin is. Right here in the water. That's right, there's more XP coins. They released week 16 early. And I'll be doing a video on that later today. And there it is, just west of the boost pad. That's the Rocket League house up there on the hill. We're going to go visit the Reaper, who resides at the boost pad. And then we're going to take the Rocket League Whiplash, which is one of my favorite things to do. Now back to the Greek mythology about Midas and his daughter Marigold. When Marigold discovered she could no longer enjoy the roses in the flower garden, she expressed her sadness to King Midas. Instead of trying to reverse the curse, King Midas tried to comfort her and convince her that his curse was a blessing. This is when Marigold was turned to gold. And then, of course, he pleads his case with Dionysus, the Greek god of wine, and he's able to reverse the curse and restore Marigold back to her normal self. And that's the story of Midas and Marigold as told through Greek mythology. Now, Midas and Marigold are also characters in the video game God of War. But let's pause again and talk to the Reaper, who looks a lot like Keanu Reeves for some reason. You're lucky I'm off duty. Don't mind the duct tape. You're lucky I'm off duty. Don't mind the duct tape. So what's the duct tape all about anyways? Are we going to see that in Tuesday's event? Are they going to duct tape the entire map? That'd be pretty funny. I don't think that's what's going to happen though. Call it a hunch. I like the boost pad. It's got all these Rocket League posters and trophies and miniature cars. And of course, there's a soccer ball in the bedroom. Alright, I'm going to take the Whiplash in a moment here. And things are about to get noisy. So bear with me as I loot the rest of the house. See you later, Reaper. Don't forget, you reap what you sow. You put good vibes out in the world, you'll get them back. Alright, this engine is noisy, so I'm going to limit my talking while I drive. But first, we're going to hit this slurp truck. This truck is usually handy right here. I like to land at it first before I hit the boost pad. And sometimes there's a weapon in that shack. We won't know because we didn't go in there. Alright, we're going to Sweaty Sands. I have one challenge available. I have to find the 3 gnomes. Now, I know of 5 locations where there's gnomes, but for some reason, 4 of them are missing. I've only found 1 gnome. Nope. Can't reach from there, so we'll get a little closer. That was unintentional. I blew up the Whiplash by accident. That's kind of funny though. So don't drive into a gas pump, is the advice. Alright, so I'm just looking around, seeing if I could find one of the gnomes. I've only found one. And that is right next to the hotel. We'll get that later if we have time. Looks like the storm's coming soon. Oh, I'll take that for sure. I love having a sniper rifle in the 3rd position, which is really the 4th position, because the harvesting tool is in the 1st position. And you might notice that my harvesting tool for Marigold is purple, which is epic. The Predator has a legendary harvesting tool. It's one of the only ones I've seen in a while. And usually there's a gnome right there, but there's not. They took it away. And we're going to run under the pier here if we can, after we get this chest. Anything good? Nope. Alright, let's reload our weapon. And I'll show you where the other gnome should be after I eliminate this opponent here. I wasn't expecting him. Alright, you stay still so I can shoot you. Looks like they're using the remedy skin. We'll have to remedy that. Oh, a swordfish. I'll take that. Anything else? Just bullets. Alright, here is where the other gnome should be, next to this big rock. But as you can see, it's not there. And we'll get these bullets here in this gold. Marigold likes gold. As I mentioned before in my last video, I'm working on a song called Marigold. Right now I have the bass and drums recorded. I'm going to do the guitars later today. And then hopefully the vocals tomorrow or this week. And there's a camper that's sometimes here, and there's another gnome that should be around here. But as you can see, it's not here. Alright, while we're running away from the storm, I'm going to read from you off Epic Games' website in regards to Marigold. The femme fatale that fortune favored. Ensnare your enemies with your beguiling charms, and take them down with the Golden Touch Challenge Pack. Outfit and back bling are reactive to eliminations and become more gold with each successful takedown. Weapons Marigold picks up can turn to gold. And this pack includes the Marigold outfit, the Golden Gambit back bling, Golden Daggers pickaxe, and Golden Touch challenges. Unlock up to 1,500 V-Bucks as you complete quests. And I already did that, and you could watch my Marigold Golden Touch challenge video. And it seems we found another whiplash. And don't forget to get this case here. This is a leftover from Season 2. And we're almost out of the storm here. There we go. Let's break this doorbell, shall we? This is a challenge that Doggo gives you, and he'll give you gold in exchange for breaking a doorbell. I find it amusing. Alright, anything else in this house? You could find gold in the beds and the sofas, and sometimes in chests. It's sounding like they're going to have the gold next season, in Season 6, and that's just a couple days away. I can't wait to see the Battle Pass. I'll definitely make a video on that. Haven't been looking at leaks online, so I'm still thinking it's going to be DC, but maybe there were more leaks that came out. If you guys know anything about the Season 6 Battle Pass, let me know in the comments below. And there's Bush Ranger. You could find him here or 2 other locations. One is by the orchard and the other by Lazy Lake. By the stream. I think he's one of the only bosses that pops up in 3 locations. Correct me if I'm wrong. Alright, let's consume these. I gotta be careful because I'm not trying to pick up fireflies. Those fireflies can be annoying if they're right by something you're trying to pick up. Alright, Bushwhacker, let's go. Oh, I'm sorry, the Bushwhackers are a wrestling tag team from the 1980s. You guys remember the Bushwhackers? That was the same era that they had Doink the Clown, and they had the WWF arcade game. That was a lot of fun with The Undertaker. I remember when The Undertaker first came on the scene with his escort pallbearer. I knew a girl in Hartford, Connecticut that used to date The Undertaker. She told me some fun stories about him. Apparently he's a really cool guy in real life, as I would suspect. I just wouldn't mess with him in the ring, especially if he decides to go old school on you. Let's do something fun right now. For all you wrestling fans out there, let me know in the comments who your favorite wrestler is of all time. Mine is Sting, and Bret Hart and Goldberg. It's a three-way tie. Back when I was a kid, my favorite was Polish Power Ivan Putski and Superfly Jimmy Snuka. Those were 1980s wrestlers. They both performed at my high school, Rockville High. Imagine the WWF coming to your high school. That was awesome. I have pictures to prove it. I should dig those out. I'm Facebook friends with one of the Wild Samoans' sons. I should scan a picture of his dad wrestling and send it to him. Afa and Sika, the Wild Samoans. I used to love them too. They were managed by Captain Lou Albano. He was featured in the video for Girls Just Want to Have Fun by Cyndi Lauper. That was a huge song in the 1980s. That was actually written by the guys from the Hooters. I don't know if anyone remembers that band. They had a huge song too. And we danced. Alright, I got Dago here. Let's see if he can help me get a victory royale. I've only got one elimination so far. And if you could see my weapon, it is solid gold. As Epic Games stated on their website, whatever Marigold touches also turns to gold. What's up, Dago? You gonna help me out here? This gas station is open 24 hours. And it looks like someone cleaned them out. Except for these 2 mushrooms here, which I don't need. Make sure not to hit one of those gas cans. I don't want to blow myself up. Speaking of blowing up, my YouTube channel is getting pretty close to 5,000 subscribers. So if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed, do me a solid. Hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. And please, pretty please, kids, stop asking me for free stuff. I got some kids that spam me nonstop. Gift me, gift me, gift me. Gimme, 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 gimme. I digress. That bridges to another story. A couple weeks ago, I was playing an arena solos match, and someone was invite spamming me. I had to eventually block him. They invite spammed me 10 times, possibly more. I recorded the match. I was thinking of making a video, and every time the invite spam pops up, I was going to drop in the spam song from Monty Python. Anyone out there remember Monty Python? One of my favorite comedians. They were a British troupe in the 1970s and 1980s. They had a TV show called Flying Circus, and they made some memorable films like The Holy Grail, Life of Brian, and The Meaning of Life, which I saw in the movie theater. Oh, here's someone here. I feel kind of bad taking him out, but that's the way it goes. I can't have you come back in the game and take me out now. And is there anything I want to take from them? Yeah, I'll trade assault rifles, why not? Alright, moving along now. There's someone over there, running from the storm. I'm also running from the storm. I like to avoid my opponents when I'm running from the storm. I always get the trifecta. I'm in the storm, there's an IO guard, and another player. You're pretty much eliminated at that point. I'd rather be illuminated than eliminated. And with that sage advice, you are now a part of the Illuminati. Here's another hot tip for you. Reload your weapons, especially at the end of the game. I have a habit of picking up another player's weapon after they've been eliminated, and I don't reload it, and then I want to use it later, and there's no bullets at the ready. That is a fatal flaw. Alright, there's some gunfire in the distance. Let's see if I can get in on the action. I want to get a higher ground here. Can't do it like that. I have a hard time running up these hills sometimes. You guys ever try to run up a hill and just slide right back down? It's kind of frustrating. We have 2 more days left of Season 5, and I'm sitting at level 207. That's how I finished yesterday. I played this match earlier in the day. I like to narrate first thing in the morning, when I got the sweet lows in my voice. At the end of the day, my vocal cords are stretched out, and I have a higher pitched voice. It's also pretty noisy in my house. Nope, I missed that guy. Looks like he's going for Doggo there. Let's see if I can take him out with my assault rifle. I pinged the car, and they jumped out. Got him. That's only my 3rd elimination of the game. The second one doesn't even count. Hey, look at that. I got to trade up the purple. I love that. This car is smoking. I'm hesitant to go up on the hill. I feel like there's another player there. I could be wrong. Check out the 0 point in the distance. That thing's getting ready for the season event. Make sure to level up and unlock all your crystal rewards. I'm hoping to get 0 point man cake later today. It looks like 0 point menace is a little bit out of reach. I gotta level up to 225 and I'm only at 207. It seems kind of impossible. That's alright. As long as I get 0 point man cake, I'll be happy. I also want to record the guitar to Marigold later today. I'm kind of excited to do some guitar work. The riff is going to be fun. And here it is, the Scenic Spot Landmark. Aptly titled, and there's only 2 other players left. Let's find them. I think I can afford to go down there. What do you guys think? Get a little bit closer to the action. Looks like there's only 1 player left. And they're way down there. Alright, we're gonna move in for the kill here. I got the perfect weapons to do the job. Alright, where are you? There they are. Got a couple nice hits. Let's move in a little bit closer here. They're like a fish in the barrel down there. Oh, this is going to be easy. There we go. Victory Royale from Marigold. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And whatever happened to Doggo, I lost track of him. Oh, look at that. Ring a doorbell until it breaks. That's pretty funny. Alright, don't forget to support a creator, JIKKYSEF. That spells Chicky Sev. I appreciate all the love you guys have given me. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and may the Fortnite be with you.